A plant mail. This is so exciting. I'm going to unbox them so y'all can see what it looks like to get plants delivered. But since we're here in the front with my beautiful plants, we'll check on them. This is my favorite plant, Walter. He's very beautiful and he's giving me new growth. These don't have the color that come in yet, but it will. And then this is Spoder. Spoder's not doing so great. I just moved him. He was too much in the sun and he didn't like that. But he'll get over it. He's just being dramatic. This is Jada. And this is Beatrice. Beatrice is one of my absolute favorites. Her color is just so gorgeous. And this is Jebediah. This is a marble queen pothos and it's just so beautiful. This is my golden pothos, Lilo. She's incredible. I just put her on a moss pole and she's starting to just get bigger and bigger. And Rosalina. Rosalina has a lot of new growth. Very cool. So is my grass. My grass has a lot of new growth too. We need to cut that. And this is Bowie. Very cool, kind of out of this world plant. I love the way it looks because it's almost like a succulent. The leaves are so firm, but it grows like a pothos. It's a philodendron moonlight. No, I think it's a scindapus. I don't know. This is Sarah and she's getting so beautiful. She's a lemon lime philodendron and I just absolutely love those colors. And then certainly not the least, this is Prince. He is still acclimating. I got this in Mississippi. It's a philodendron McCullough's finale, something like that. They give them the weirdest names. But his leaves come out orange and then they turn green, which is very cool. All right, let's open my plants. So we'll see how this goes because Ruby is here and she likes to chew on plants, which is very annoying. But this is a Hindu rope. And I have a little tiny baby one. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Let me go get it. Oh no, what are you? Oh my God, girl! Oh, she's eating it. No, go. Leave it alone. So I think only one plant is in here. This is what it looks like. This is a cutting of one, but they take a really long time to grow. So I got impatient and I bought a big one. And the big one is going to get ate up by Ruby if I'm not careful. Let's open this plant. So I have no idea what it's going to look like as this is the first time I'm seeing it as well. So they put a rubber band and then they have like this really nice stake that tells you how much it cost. It was $30 and then they tell you where it's from and they tell you what it is. I would really love to go to this nursery. It's in New Orleans. Like it's not that far. I could go. But that's 6 hours of driving. So here she is in all cleaned up with all that stuff taken off. I'll probably keep it in this pot for a year or two because this is a very slow growing plant. My mom's Hoya, it's like 10 times this size. It's huge. And she's been growing it for a really long time, years and years. But it's just really unique. And my mom's, her plant is all green. I got a variegated one, which means it has different colors. I like it. She's very beautiful. I'm really happy with this one. All right, moving on. Okay, so this box is open. I'm gonna look at the packing list and get dirt on the floor right now, but I'm gonna look at the packing list and remember what I have. I have a sansevieria, a begonia, a philodendron, and a pothos, and a I don't know how to say that. The very last one. Those are pothos. I should be more careful. Alrighty, so here is this one. And it has fenestrations, which are like holes in the leaves. And I really like that. This one's gonna need to be staked up because it wants to vine out. So it just needs some adjustments, but her leaves are very beautiful. But this one's not, but she's in good shape. She looks healthy. I'm happy with her. It's not what I was expecting. I thought the leaves weren't gonna be so oblong. I thought they would be more like rounded like the regular pothos, like this leaf. But it's cool. I'm into it. I love that it has fenestrations. That's the coolest part. Because I really love Monstera, but I don't want to buy Monsteras because they get really large, and I don't want really large plants. Like, I want them to grow tall and be beautiful, but like really big ones or trees, no, they're hard to take care of. And then whenever they get bigger and bigger, what do you do? So for now, I'll stick with little plants and then work my... She looks a little sad, but she'll be all right. She didn't enjoy the trip, I don't think. So let's adjust her. Gotta be very gentle with the delicate stems. So what I love the most about this plant is like it's just a really pretty heart-shaped leaf, and then underneath it's this gorgeous reddish orange color. It's so beautiful. She is beautiful. She's going to be so beautiful. She just needs some love. You know, she just made a journey. She is very beautiful. This pot is not going to last very long. I will have to repot her pretty soon, like next week. I'm gonna give her a week to acclimate, but after that we got to go to a new home because this is, there's no room in there for you. Beautiful plant, needs some TLC though. She's So next we have my Sansevieria Starfish Bonsal. And this one was kind of expensive. It was $40. So I really love Sansevieria. Those are the snake plants. I just love the way they look. I have a golden hen high snake plant in my kitchen. And it's just a little pup. But it's one of my favorite plants to look at. So when this came out, I was like, oh yeah, it looks cool. And it does. I love it. I think this is gonna be my favorite out of the bunch. Look at this little chunky stems. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love this plant. You'd have bet. My journey, that's this one. So here is my baby. She's real cute. Alright, and then I think I just have one left. And this one is gonna be really cool if she's in good shape. If she made the journey, she's gonna look really good. So let's get started. This is the one. It was like a last minute cart option, and I just thought it looked really cool. I never seen leaves like this before. It's a begonia, Harmony's Dark Sorcery, so it has polka dot leaves. If I ever get to get it open. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at those red undersides of the leaves and these beautiful polka dots. Oh, I love this plant. She is so incredible. I have never seen a plant like this before, other than other begonias, but this one is just super cool. Like, obviously she's all bent out of place because of the trip, but with like a week and some love, she's going to be amazing. So I don't know anything about begonias. I thought they were like landscaping plants, so for the most part, living outside should be okay, I hope. We'll find out. If anything, I have a terrarium, and it's gonna be vacant pretty soon because my pitcher plant is dying. He's not gonna make it. I don't want another one. They suck. And I don't want ferns either. Well, yeah, that's my plant mail. I hope it was entertaining. I was entertained. I'm so excited to work with new plants because today I haven't had any plant chores. Like, other than, you know, maintenance. I haven't had to do any repotting because everybody's happy. That's the problem with owning plants, is like, once you're done with your chores, it's time to get more plants so you can have something to do, more beautiful things to look at. Alright, well, that's all I got. Talk to you later. Bye. So this is Ace's terrarium. Ace is my pitcher plant, and he is unhappy. I have riffraff, which is a hurricane nest fern, which is growing hydroponically. It's in water, so that one is good. And I have some ferns growing. This was what was left of the fern that I took from a state park, and then this is what's left of the fern that my mom had given me. I took a little piece off and I've been trying to grow them and see what happens. They obviously need me to spray them. So I think the problem with this substrate is there's too much perlite, and that's what's drying them out. But I don't know, because some are growing. We'll see what happens. But my pitcher plant, like, these leaves feel good, actually. They've been feeling really limp, but they feel very firm today. Except for this one. This one, the end is floppy, but it still has some strength. It's trying to survive, I think. So we'll help him as much as we can. And then he was trying to grow a baby, which is this plant right here. And I took it off so that it can grow on its own. And the baby's actually doing really good. The leaves are super firm. Feeling good. Ruby hangs out on the top because she wants to grow. And there's Big Chungus. BC, Ashley. She's kind of grouchy all the time. Alright, so my back plant. This is Pepper Ann. She's doing pretty okay. This is Luann, who is my fiddle leaf fig, who is thriving. She looks amazing. This is Pebbles, my rubber tree ficus elastica, something like that. She is also thriving, doing really well. I'm really happy with these. This is some oxalis that I bought from my nursery. They're obviously gonna look like crap for a bit before they start to look like Mariposa. This one, I absolutely love this plant. She is so beautiful. And then this over here is some more from that other nursery that I put in there. But once the first petals die out, then they're gonna come back big and beautiful like these. So I'm not too worried. This is Bobby, my sago palm, who unfortunately he fell with his new growth, so it's all bent up. I'm hoping it will straighten itself out, but I don't know. I also have ants living on my patio, and they went inside of one of my plants. Sabrina started out as just a single cutting, and now she's got two more coming out, but this was the original. And so I'm really happy with that. And then this is Jazz, which is just Asiatic jasmine that I took from the back of my house. It's a landscaping plant, and I'm slowly mounding it. I'm like I tack these down with bobby pins. So eventually it's just gonna be like a big topiary bush. And this is Tropic Thunder, who is struggling hardcore. I don't know what to do with this plant. My mom said I overwatered it, but I noticed that ants are living in it. So that could definitely be why. I'm spraying it with neem oil. This stuff smells so bad, but it's safe for the plant to get rid of its bugs. So hopefully that helps poor Tropic Thunder. Luna is a very dramatic plant, but she's beautiful. Just getting bigger and bigger. This one is Eleanor, which are two rare types of variegated pothos. I love that these two leaves are two different colors. She's thriving. I think she has new growth. This was also cuttings. Yeah, and that's new growth, which is awesome. And here is my baby dragons, which I have something else growing in here. I don't know what that is. I think that's basil. So maybe my hope is not all lost with basil, because this was the only sprout I had left, and it's obviously dead. But maybe it could come back. Oh God, no. The thing's dead. But I'll leave it there because you never know. So I have more baby dragons, and these are my lemon plants that I got from my drinks, which is really cool because they're still doing great. And then my pencil cactus, which it's not doing great. I don't know what to do with this one. It's all cuttings. It's not rooting for some reason. It doesn't like it here. So, oh well. And my snake plant is doing really good. It's full of leaves. I need to clean it up. But the pups are growing super strong and beautiful. So this was the original mother plant, and she's like dying out to support the new babies. And they look great. They're gonna come out really good. So I'm doing a good job. The babies are strong. So there we go. That's my backyard plant.